Hello. Nice here. Cassette beasts. Since last time, I did go out and kill a few rogue fusions. Or break them up, or whatever we're doing to them. But still need to fight that unstable fusion there. Let's do that. Must be in the cave? Oh, so I need to solve the cave puzzle again. Let's forget where the nearest box is. Oh, it's a rock, not a box. I think I've already battled them, or they just don't battle. They didn't make the angry emote when I got near them. Oops. Well, I guess this Diveal is dying now. I know I could simply run away, but it's not that much more animation to just beat it up. All right. Yeah. Thanks for the shield. Yep. Probably don't need to suit up, but it enhances the damage of Brace for Impact. I guess I could use an air move, or an astral move, or an astral and air move. Yeah, it's double weak to this. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure the 1.3x's are multiplicative. What's my best AoE? I guess it's Sonic Boom. Double resisted, also multiplicative. All right, they didn't split up or anything. I just beat them up. Just trying to get out of the cave now. 66% flee. I'm so slow. Can't flee from things at half my level. I mean, I'm rounding a bit there, but... Okay, out of the cave, I can warp. I think I might as well rest, because I also want to arrange my party a little. I think instead of you, who doesn't really have a role in the party, I want to start training up the Capri. I don't know what moves I want on it yet, besides that it's the one that you do the funny headshot strategy with on account of these are its space stats. 300 in ranged attack is a silly number. Anyway, let's check the rumors. Might be here forever, but at least things are never boring. Wait, didn't he just have a question mark? Alright, there's a reward that Ianthe, and apparently I have to collect it before the next board shows up.
Thanks.
Thanks for your efforts on the tasks I sent you, Class here. Do you remember the signal under Dino Quarry I told you Captain Lodestein's fusion radar had picked up?
Well,
Well, I had Captain Wallace excavate it, not evacuate it, and it looks like another of those train stations that have been popping up everywhere.
Right.
Judging by the strength of the signal in the station, it could be the source of all the anathema and rogue fusions. Vizier, as our ranger with the most experience with these stations, no word the, anyway, and their strange inhabitants, could you take a look? Yeah. Track that quest. Complete Here Comes the Sun to unlock new quests and rewards. Okay, I thought I would be getting the Here Comes the Sun quest from the actual board. Or at least that it wouldn't disable the board while it was going on. But I guess it's urgent. We shouldn't be doing other things. Hey, it's Wallace.
You right?
It's all ready for you in there, mate. Oh, goodbye. I don't actually know what I'll be encountering, but I want a Deptile in front.
Hold your horses.
Oh. This is my turf, Glacier. If there's gonna be a scrap in my neck of the woods, I don't want to be left in the dark.
All right.
Hold on to your knickers, ladies and gents. There's a nasty big blighter here. Shall we show it what we're made of, then? I guess. I mean, I'm forced to auto-walk at it. Okay, it's just a party of 3. I still get my partner. Giga Anathema. I didn't build fusion in advance, but at least there's an item to fix that if I have any. I would like to be fused. Let's see, it's susceptible to stat downs, but it is, in fact, the case that I don't have an attack down, which would have actually been convenient. Right. I guess I didn't know I'd be fighting anathemas, or else I might have left Flapwoods instead. I mean, I still resist fire. Wait, why is Dreadful using Gambit? Her gimmick was Han. Dreadful is Cleo. I mean, no, Gambit is Cleo, not Dreadful. Anyway, I guess we're energy waving because there's a full enemy team in front of us. It appears the one with its range defense lowered took way more ranged damage. Wonder why that is. Dreadful nearly dying to the self-destruct. Oh wait, actually. Oh, each of them knows self-destruct twice. Because it's an anathema fused with an anathema. Of course. Rare multi-shot. Okay. That was a right ruckus. You take a look around. I need to catch my breath. Yeah, you did run out of health there. Well, there's a lever here. Huh.
Oh.
Okay, you're just repeating text. Some date in 1957, a being calling itself Helia emerged from the reactor. The thermocouples immediately registered a drop in the core temperature, so I think it's safe again now? Helium looks sort of like a diagram of a helium atom with the two rings representing electron orbits. All right. Looks like maybe the same day? Let me just compare. 1010, 1957, 700. Okay, this is like an hour 45 earlier in the day. Something odd is going on in the reactor. The temperature in the core keeps rising. We've turned on the cooling fans to increase airflow, but it hasn't helped. If this keeps up, we're toast. Literally. This is even earlier in the day. Stayed up all night with Dr. Eagle and Dr. Etheria, designing new experiments to run in the fusion reactor. We really got into the flow of it and lost track of time. For a while, it felt like we were one singular entity focused on the reactor. Huh, you don't say. I'm noticing all these levers. I don't quite know. I mean, maybe I just flipped them in date order. It's empty. Oh, stuff in the right one. Huh, that's not bad. If I were running melee monsters. Okay, 730. This is the most recent of the ones I've read. Julia tells us that we somehow created her, or summoned her. She's now explaining how to make our reactor workable, and afterwards she wants to talk to us about other kinds of fusion. What other kinds? Wait. Oh, this is the next day, 11:10. So that's a non-American date format, I think, or it's a whole month later. We followed Helia's suggestions to combine Folklore, Masqueradle, Manosphere, and Redacted, which the Ministry of Supply sourced for us from a local zoo. Helia seems dissatisfied with the result. Was this not what she wanted? Are we supposed to have used live beasts? Oh, instead of tapes, I guess. Ah. What have we done? The unstable fusion is out of control. It keeps duplicating. The Ministry has sealed the building to keep it in, and I'm stuck inside. Merline, help me. Oops. No. You can turn the lights on. Maybe I just flip all the switches unconditionally? Oh, hey! Burnus! It's the monster I don't have. These are level 90 something. Huh. Well, probably don't need to worry about accidentally killing the Burnus then. I mean, inflicting extinguish would be great, but I think I'm gonna do that with Zephyr. And this is gonna energy wave. Okay, I don't care about your contact damage. Oh, it has magnet. Right. Well, the metal thing died without using any metal attacks on me. That's cool. Let's just go straight to a chrome tape. That could take big damage to my person. Alright, got him. Turns out it only used spit. Furnaces have no legs and can only move by sliding their heavy concrete bodies along the ground with their hands. Their endlessly burning internal furnaces allow them to emit flames and toxic smogs from their chimneys at a moment's notice. Be found in power station. I guess normally this would be where you'd find Anathema, so it got one random slot. That's funny though. Since Anathema were on the overworld, I had to find something else in here. Do I want to go heal up before I turn all these switches on? guess I could just use items. I have 4 rewinds. Maybe I should have stocked up.
Oh.
Okay. Maybe, I mean, I can just come out here and actually get a full heal and go restock because the cafe sells rewinds. Yeah, I'm definitely punching a bit above my weight here. I guess I could actually finally use my wait, were they on the first tab? Not upgrades, olive ups? There is no fast way to do this, huh? Because yeah, I could have been using these much earlier in the game and not had to grind quite so much, but the grind was mostly doing the quest boards to get the fused material anyway. I'm just gonna use these until I'm level 90 on both me and Eugene. Rather, the main character. Ah! Well, I guess I'm going to 91 actually. Just miss input. Hit. Actually, I think I just neglected to hit down. I was gonna say I hit down too early. Like while the menu was still popping up, but I don't know if there was a timing that I could have hit down where it would have both not selected the next item on the list and, you know, not actually selected Eugene. Alright, we're way stronger.
Bonjour.
You know, just preparing for an Archangel I've never actually fought before. Not like I'm gonna do much more recording, but might as well pick up some chrome tapes. I guess this is the closest station still. At least I don't have to spend time walking outside of the station. Huh, I was still holding down. That was funny.
Hold your horses.
Oh, okay. So the area reset, I need to flip all the switches again. Fair enough. I let go of the dash button some time ago, but I guess it can't stop in the air. Guys, are you absolutely sure about this? Yeah. Aha! Thank you for mopping up my progenitor's failed experiments. Those unstable fusions are quite troublesome to remove once they start replicating. What brings you here, Clyseer? You know me? I know you quite well. How many times have you fused now? Wherever there is fusion, I am found. I am Helia, process of fusion. You're responsible for rogue fusions? Rogue fusions? Oh, yes, the stable ones. Those wonderful beasts are my doing. Now I see why you're here. I sense the potential for fusion rising within you both, which must mean you are here to fight, are you not? Okay.
Come on, then.
Sounds like the usual song, though. Right, I just spam glass cannons. Is Dreadful higher level because I'm higher level? I guess I'm calling her that instead of Penny because that's what her nameplate says. Oh, it's radioactive, huh? That makes sense. Melee contact can burn. Ow, ow, ow. I wonder if I actually double resist that, like if I'm considered double astral. I'm surprised that didn't burn me from radioactive. Okay, and Dreadful's gonna set up Gambit on the turn that Helia uses the fusion move, apparently. Oh, or you'll be back on Haunt. Because that's one of your ghosts. I'm not gonna... Oh, you're just using Galactic Beatdown? I guess we'll get to see what Helia does. AP down is nice on an Archangel, though. Panic Spikes. Okay, it was a single target. Big damage that's just fire and burn. Okay. Not so tough. Wait, I went before the boss? Got him. Gene Curse. Okay. Destruct. Now live up. Alright. That's quite enough of that. Achievement locked. Here comes the sun. Overcome the essence of fusion. It would do you no good to end fusion, do you not see? I sustain life. The plants you rely on to survive derive their energy from the nuclear fusion at the heart of your star. I form life. When dead atoms come together to form living cells, that is another kind of fusion. When individual cells come together to form intelligent multicellular life forms, that is also me. Without me, without fusion, there would be no life. Come on, we can manage fine without your wonderful beasts. As I said, I am the process of fusion. I am not the cause of it. Glacier, when you fuse with Eugene, it is not because I tell you to. I am simply the means. You don't blame death when there's been a murder. Help us out here. Ultimately, the cause of the rogue fusions is the entity that ceaselessly conjures the debris of other worlds to this land. It is the one that brought me, and you, and indeed every other human here. The Merline, the one that lies beneath. Alright, let's go punch some trains. Let's go meet the Merline. One more thing before you leave, Clyseer. You manifested the spirit of rebellion, Morgante, when you fought Alf, did you not? We did, yes. The sword that you wield has two edges. A fusion, or any other work, or any work, performed by a group towards a single purpose. You might say the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. The difference between the whole and the sum of its parts is the egregore, or archangel. Egregores are small and weak at first, but with enough directed will they can manifest independently, exert power, and take control. During our battle, I sensed the seed of conquest within your heart. I ask that you be mindful of the will you manifest. Alf can yet return. So I don't really pronounce the E in his name. Aleph? Anyway, that was certainly something. I better report all this back to Ianthe. Good luck with the Merline, Clyseer. I'll sit that one out. Wonder if Helia had anything to do with the fire that burned down New London all those years ago. Anyway, we got some answers. Or no, wait, we got a quest update. We need to get some answers from the Merline. Are we talking to Magic Crab? And do I want to rest first? I mean, it's free. So I want to get fusion first. Not really. I'm not actually expecting a battle. And I have items, even if there is one. Merline is waiting for you. Please come with me to platform A. And he also said Glycier. The Merline will now speak through me. Count yourself very fortunate, Glycier. Oh. He was cut off. Glycier, the Merline wishes to thank you for your part in defeating their wayward student, Aleph. Humankind is about to face a challenge of unprecedented proportions. The outcome is not yet certain. The Merline was curious to see if your species' warlike nature could be overcome. By defeating Aleph, the manifestation of conquest, you have performed your role in the ritual and are now free to leave. We had help from Morgante. Ah yes, Morgante, Aleph's old lover.
What?
What? Rebellion and conquest weren't always enemies. What is the spirit of rebellion without a force to rebel against? What is the king of conquest without someone to conquer? The Red King and White Queen are trapped in a constant cycle of death and rebirth, of opposition and unity. They are the engine that turns the wheel of human history. They even had a son once. Did you know that? Morgante's manifestation during your battle with Aleph doesn't minimize the part you played in defeating him. Quite the opposite, in fact. It was your will that invoked her, and thereby cut short Aleph's return to the wider cosmos. Speak your mind, Glycier. The Merline knows you have a request. You need to stop the rogue fusions. The Merline could stop the rogue fusions. However, it would not be right to deprive others of the same opportunities you have had, Glycier. Your kind must face life and death situations in order to grow in more than just number. It is long past time for you to return to your own worlds, Glycier and Eugene. It is there that you and the spirit of rebellion are needed. Oh, Glycier. What were we doing? The last few minutes seem to have slipped my mind. Merline was talking through you. Count yourself very fortunate, Glycier. They don't descend to this plane often. Is that what you were starting to say before you got taken over?
Well,
maybe it's for the best that we don't fight this one. You know what Helia said about Aleph. Quest updated. Here comes the sun. Report back to Anthe. Achievement locked. The one who lies beneath. Come face to face with a... Oh, I couldn't finish reading it. Well, I'll just bring up the Steam overlay. And apparently one of the keyboard keys I hit caused a dash. Oh, come face to face with a faceless being was the description. Okay. Well, let's report back and call it a video.
hey.
Nice here. Is it good news? Not exactly.
Huh?
Huh. So the Merline expects us to handle the rogue fusion situation ourselves.
Oh.
At least we have Knight's Bridge Station to retreat to if things get bad, thanks to your hard work. Nice here. I said before that if you left New World, I wouldn't hold it against you, and I still stand by that. But if you decide to stick around a bit longer, the work I have for you is literally never ending. I'm sure you know the drill by now. Quest complete, here comes the sun. Actually, before ending the video, let's check the next board. Sure is a regular board. I thought I was supposed to get given another tape.
Hey.
Saying hi. Actually, I canceled. Huh. Specifically, I was expecting a bootleg Capri, because it's the starter I didn't choose. I have 10 fused material. Let's just hold it. Maybe that's one more board level. Need to finish level 4, not reach level 4. Anyway, I think nothing else happens until I've finished another quest board, pretty much. And then there's one more type of fusion monster in the game. And I think that's basically all the content. So we're closing in on the end. I'll probably do more off-camera rogue fusion farming. Maybe even some off-camera quest boards, honestly. I think there's one quest we haven't seen, which is Frankie or Vin challenging me individually rather than as a pair. Oh yeah, also, I wanted to check to see how to refight captains and archangels more than once. I'm pretty sure that's possible. So yeah, there's some stuff to do. But for now, see ya.